In today's lesson with Arica Angelo, how to make a woman miss you, even if she's not really that into you. Listen, you can always change your situation with a woman. Nothing is ever set in stone. Even for you married guys, there's always a way to work things around in your favor. So if you've got a woman and you want her to start missing you, but you feel like she's not that into you, well, then this is the video for you. And you're like, yeah, that's even my wife. I don't feel like my wife is that into me anymore. Trust me, this video is going to change the game for you. And as always, you know, at the end of my videos, I've been giving pep talks for you guys because I believe that men don't get enough encouragement. And so I want to make sure that you feel loved, encouraged, and energized to be the man that you know you can be by the end of this video. So one of the things that you want to convey to her is how you think about her, like a flirty text message. You want to stay in contact with her, but not excessively. So maybe just withdrawing a bit. Sometimes you don't know what you have until it's gone, right? You've heard that saying. It's the same thing with women. If you're too overly available, she doesn't have a time to miss you. She doesn't have the time to understand the value that you bring to her life. But when you show up randomly and you send her a text message and you say something that's flirty, but yet also complimenting her, letting her know that you find her beautiful, or you're thinking of her, you're thinking of that beautiful face. When you send something like that, every woman, I don't care who they are, it softens our hearts. I know you guys think that women are just getting tons of compliments by men. Some may, but they're getting very shallow compliments. So when you come with sincere energy, this makes a woman miss you. Why? Because 9 out of 10 times she's not getting a lot of that sincere energy in her life. And so you can be the man that stands out above everyone else, but you're also creating an experience, because chances are, if she's still single, there's a void in her life. So you touch that button when you send her a message letting her know that you were thinking about her, but also putting in a compliment in there, sending a little flirty message. Being able to do that goes, oh, that's the impact you have. Oh, he is so sweet. Oh, wow, I forgot how sweet he is. That's what you do to a woman. You might be thinking, Arica, I always freeze up. I never know what to say when I'm trying to talk to a woman. Then I created something to help you out with that. It's called the texting method, and it's filled with different scripts of text messages that you can send in any scenario, whether it's first meeting a girl, asking her out on a date, sending a flirty message like the one I'm telling you, or even what to do after the date. Even if you're married or in a relationship, I have texts just for you. So you want to get that. It's in the comment section. It's in the description. Here's the other thing you want to convey. So one, don't be so overly available that she can't miss you, and that you've got to withdraw so she can feel more of that void of not having your presence. Two, send her a flirty message that compliments her and also is letting her know that you are thinking about her. Every human being, we want to know that someone is thinking about us, that someone cares. So when you do that, it's letting her know, that it's softening her heart. It's letting her feel like, oh yeah, I forget what a great guy this man really is. So you want to do that. Here's another sneaky thing I want to encourage you to do to make a woman miss you more, even if she's not that into you. I want you to also later on send her a message. It could be this one as well, and you can do all of this within one text message. But letting a woman know that you've been busy. So I always encourage you guys, like, share what you're doing in your life. You could be working on rehabbing your house. You could be participating in a fitness contest. Like, I don't know what the right word is, but you know what I mean, a competition, sorry. You could be closing a big deal with work. There's something in your life that you are working towards. Send her a message like that. Like, hey, I'm so sorry I haven't been as in touch with you. I've been so caught up with XYZ, what we've just shared. But listen, I miss that pretty face of yours. I would love to see you next week. Wow, what that does, it's like a 1-2 poof punch knockout. This is how you make a woman miss you more, even if she's not that interested in you, because what you've conveyed is what? That you are a man who is driven, you're on a mission, you've got an ambition, you've got focus, you've got a goal that you are trying to obtain. And that is hella sexy to us women. So you can go either way, or you can kind of, you see in that second example, I gave you kind of all three. It's you've withdrawn so that she understands that there is value to you. You guys always need to remember that you're valuable, that there's value to you, that there's a void in her life when you're not around. You just want to give her a little taste of that by sending her that flirty message, by sharing with her that you've been busy with something and that's why you haven't been as available, but also letting her know that you value her, you're interested in her. I miss that beautiful face. Would love to see you next week. Then that's you taking control of the interaction with her. You've made her miss you. You've flirted with her. You've shown her that you are a man who is out busy doing shit in this world. And 4, you're being a mother freaking boss and you're scheduling time. You're being intentional with that text message and you're trying to see her. When you throw all of this in, a woman can't help but miss you because you're different from all the other guys. So here is my pep talk to you. Also, don't forget to subscribe and really like this video. I'm almost at 200,000 subscribers. Thank you guys. I can't believe we're almost there. And don't forget, if you really want to make this easy for yourself, I've already laid out all the text messages. You just need to pick the ones that resonate with you and send it over to her. So here's my pep talk for you. Listen, you've seen my comment section and some of you guys are starting to chime in. You're seeing the victim mentality. You as an objective man, when you observe and you look, all you have to do is look at my comment section and you can see how many men are so beaten down with a victim mentality. If you can just rise above those guys, you're golden. Because the reality is, as much as this advice that you may hear from me, the reality is most guys are not taking this and applying, which means the level field is clear and it's prime for the taking. You can just go out and pick something. When a woman sees you as a man who is stepping up and being a man in today's world, where so many men are showing up as victims, they're complaining, they're blaming, and when you show up with that different energy, listen, it's not that hard anymore. Other men are making it so easy for you. But the most important thing is you need to really understand what is the value that you bring into her life. Because I promise you, there is a value that you carry, but you are not taking accountability for that. You are not really taking into account the value that you bring into this world, into a woman's life, and just how valuable you are. Most guys, you guys just dismiss all the greatness that you have inside of you. No, take the time, write it out. What makes you great? What makes you valuable? What is it that you bring into this world that touches people in a way that nobody else does? You have those qualities. There's nobody else on this planet like you. You are one of a kind. You have gifts that nobody else has. But you need to start holding yourself accountable and going, hey, I bring so much value into this world and I need to remember that about me. Guys, I love you so much. You know I always have your back. I always leave you with a playlist that I believe is going to support you. There's typically 50 videos in there. Make sure you skim through it and find the one that really speaks to you, that you need to hear. I love you. You have what it takes. And I'll see you in my next video. Check out that texting method. See you soon.